Today on Weekly Wire, we find out who the Volunteer of the Year is in Cottage Grove. Learn more about a family mealtime challenge, plus find out how you can help Woodbury become a bicycle-friendly community. Hello, I'm John Lixet. Justin and Ann are off today. The City of Cottage Grove will be celebrating Arbor Day on Saturday, April 28th at 9 a.m. at Hamlet Park. The first 150 residents to attend will receive a free bare root ornamental tree. Beginning at 9 a.m., numbers will be given out for the trees. At 9:15, residents will partake in a ceremonial tree planting, followed by a demonstration on how to plant their tree. Then the free trees will be handed out. All are welcome to attend the Arbor Day celebration. Community leaders, law enforcement, and health professionals will be at East Ridge High School to talk about current local drug trends, root causes of addiction, and means of intervention. Young adults will be sharing personal stories of substance abuse and recreational drug use that evolved into addiction. The public is welcome to attend this free event on May 1st. On Tuesday, the City of Cottage Grove took some time to thank those that volunteer in the city. The annual Volunteer Appreciation Banquet was held at River Oaks Event Center. During the evening, the Inclusive Playground Task Force was recognized for their hard work in bringing the new playground to town last year. And the Volunteer of the Year Award was presented to Justin Fox, who has volunteered thousands of hours as a former Planning Commission member and with the Cottage Grove Area Chamber of Commerce, and as a police reserve officer. As part of recognizing the superhero strengths of these local volunteers, we teamed up with Cottage Grove to make this fun little video.
Look! Up in the sky!
It's a bird!
It's a plane!
No, it's a volunteer.
I saw the signal.
Thanks for coming. We need your help all over the city. I sent the list to your mobile.
I'm on it.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Thanks for joining us on Facebook Live. During this video, we're going to be giving you updates, and we'd love to hear your comments.
Thank you so much. Boy, I don't know what we'd do without you.
A big shout out to all the people that volunteer their time around town. Another super moment is coming up on April 28th. That's when the Stone Soup Thrift Shop will be having their annual Super Bowl at the Park Grove Bowling Alley in St. Paul Park. There are still open lanes during the event, or you can stop by to hang out and enjoy some food between 9 a.m. and 4:30 p.m. The City of Woodbury is applying to become a bicycle-friendly community through the League of American Bicyclists. As part of the application process, the city needs to submit an inventory of bicycle and pedestrian-friendly infrastructure that currently exists in the community. The city is looking for a group of volunteers to assist with the inventory process of existing bicycle and pedestrian-friendly amenities education opportunities, and city ordinances needed for the application. Anyone interested in volunteering is invited to learn more at a meeting on April 26th in the second floor conference room at the Health East Sports Center. The Washington County Health Collaborative is a partnership between the City of Woodbury, Washington County, and the school district. Producer Bob McSherry recently sat down with Gretchen Carlson, Continuing Education Coordinator with the South Washington County School District, to talk about the collaborative and family program.
Well, thank you, Gretchen, for coming into the studio today and talking to us.
Absolutely. Thanks for inviting me.
So you're part of the Washington County Health and Wellness Collaborative.
Yes.
Okay, can you tell me what is that exactly?
Sure. I'm on that collaborative on behalf of community education, so the school district. There are other members, the Southeast Area YMCA, Washington County Public Health, Youth Service Bureau, City of Woodbury, and recently Woodbury Thrives. And we've been around. Various organizations on this committee started over 15 years ago, really just to come together. We knew we were all organizations in the community that cared about the health and wellness of the community, and so we thought, are there ways to partner together? So we've done some special events. We've supported each other in different ways with programming.
And what exactly is the Family Mealtime Challenge? What are you trying to accomplish with that?
Sure. So that idea originally came from a school board member, Tracy Brunette, sent us an email and said, I've been thinking about how significant family meals really are, and to families, and even as it relates to student achievement potentially, and is there anything that you might do in community ed to address that? So I thought, let me bring that idea to the Wellness Collaborative and see. And so that began a series of some discussions and within our meetings to say, what could we do? And eventually came up with this Family Mealtime Challenge that we've been excited about.
So how does the program work?
Yes, thanks. There's two main goals to the Family Mealtime Challenge. One is quality time together. Families are so busy, as you know, these days. They can be kind of coming and going, and research really supports the idea that families that take time to spend, quality time over or lunch, dinner, breakfast, any time, but really good things happen over the long haul. So quality time together, just the awareness of it, and then quality food. So two main goals.
Okay. Then what are some of the items on the bingo card?
So it's everything from silly things like have a pajama party and have dinner together, in a pajama party, or a healthy item might be go to a farmer's market and pick out something that that your family hasn't cooked with. Okay, this is a big one. Turn off your cell phone during dinner. No technology, no devices. So different things like that. This year we expanded it. Last year was a 1 week program. This year it's a 2-week program at 3 different elementary schools. The children and the staff all getting this poster that I mentioned to you, as well as a jar of conversation starters. So we have a jar on the table here. The kids love it. The idea is that in a lot of families, parents are like, so how was school today? And the kids, good or fine or whatever, right?
Yep.
Have you had that
Yep.
experience?
Yep.
Yes. So these are filled with questions, of random questions. If you could be any superhero, who would you like to be? Or if you could travel anywhere, or what do you most appreciate about our family, or have you ever been afraid, or whatever the questions might be, but it gets people talking. And we just recently saw the evaluation comments from the challenge that we did recently at one of the elementary schools, and the conversation starters especially they make a big impact.
Well, it sounds like a great program. Good luck with the challenge.
Yeah, thank you for that. Thanks for wanting to hear more. I appreciate the opportunity.
All right, and thank you, Gretchen, for coming in.
Sure.
Okay. Now back to you.
The Mealtime Challenge begins next week for students at Bailey Elementary. Global Love Day is an annual celebration held on May 1st, in which communities around the world celebrate humanity and unity. This year, the Cottage Grove Arts Commission will participate by hosting an event at the River Oaks Event Center. Participants of all ages are invited to attend, create artwork that celebrates love, friendship, family, and community. The event is free to attend, and all the supplies will be provided. He started out as the mayor of St. Paul Park, and today he is a representative at the state capitol. Recently, we talked with Keith Franke, who represents St. Paul Park, Cottage Grove, Newport, South St. Paul, and Grey Cloud Island.
I first got elected in the 2016 November election. I wanted to run because I found something that I'm passionate about. I found something that I felt that I had the ability to do and make a difference for our communities and bring a voice of reason, I was hoping, as a former mayor, and having the ability to work collectively with everybody just to come up with common, no-nonsense solutions to problems. Once I did that, I found another passion and an ability that I had to make a difference up here. So I really feel that this is something that I've become to find that is very enjoyable for me, that I definitely am very passionate about. I'm very proud of the fact that as a freshman, I've been able to get some good bills done. I got a bill passed to help with the strategic plan to end the spread of HIV and AIDS. It was the first bill I ever got passed. This year, I'm really proud of the fact of the things that I'm working on around addiction. Some of the things that I'm doing around distracted driving. We've all become so connected to our cell phones. It has become, almost an epidemic. The amount of crashes that are happening are starting to surpass DWIs because of inattentive, distracted driving due to cell phone use. So it's definitely something that I feel we need to get through this year. Some of the things that I've tried to champion as things that I felt were needed and that I had the ability to accomplish. So I try to be a little bit choosy with the bills that I carry or the proposals I put forward. I just want citizens to know that if you ever have a situation or a question, feel free to reach out to me. Send us an email, give us a call. I just want people to know that we're up here doing the work, and I'm just grateful and thankful to be here doing it for you.
Franke's term is up at the end of this year. He told us he plans to run for re-election. You can tour a courtroom and learn more about Washington County and the courthouse on May 1st. Once a year, the courthouse in Stillwater opens its doors for Law Day. You can get a full list of activities by going to mncourts.gov. The event is free and all are welcome. Now here's a quick look at some upcoming events happening around South Washington County that you might want to check out. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week.